some helper bag bullshit like whatever is on Frosted Flake or whatever he calls that truck. Oh shit! This is the Manish. And we're about to put it on the beat. Shabang. Please don't be African.
Did we order pizza?
Fuck. Back here we got 7 inches of squat. Not bad. I want this thing to literally be able to
What size is this fucking thing?
just use a fucking adjustable like a man. Let's go slap the rear end together. Let's go slap some fucking rear ends, you know? Just didn't ate shit on those tires. What the fuck, dude? Hold on, what? It's a good thing you guys can't smell through the YouTube because this shit smells horrible. What is up, boys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's YouTube video, we are doing something that is long overdue. A little sponsorship break. I'm so sorry, Ricky. Let me clean you off, bro. Sorry, Rick. Anyway, as you guys can see from this pile of stuff behind me, we are doing a full air ride kit on my Ford. And this is not some helper bag bullshit like whatever is on Frosted Flake or whatever he calls that truck. This is a full front and rear 4-link, full air, 4 corners independent. Man, we are super excited about this. It's very similar to the kit that I have on the 2nd gen. It rides awesome on the 2nd gen. Well, as good as a 2nd gen can. Bruh. So I'm excited about this on the Ford. As you can see, we have it powder coated to match the Ford. We've got tanks and overlays in the Caribou Brown and all of the main metal brackets and bars in the white gold metallic. So yeah, I'm super excited about this kit. We're gonna go ahead and throw it on the truck. We are going to have a special guest come and help us with the air management in part 2 because I want this thing to absolutely twerk. Fair warning, I did try to install this before. It was all powder coated and it did kind of kick my ass getting the old lift off, so I'm hoping it's easier the second time around. All right guys, we're gonna go ahead and pull the Ford in. We're gonna jack it off from the frame, get some nice cinder blocks under it, and really let those axles droop and start taking apart the lift. So come along for the ride. All right guys, we got Ricky working on some wheels and tires. So I'm gonna give you guys a full kit breakdown of everything that comes in this RI Fab kit. I have been beyond impressed with the RI Fab kit that is on my 2nd gen out there, and these components are all very, very similar. So just kind of a high level breakdown, and obviously I will break down components as we're installing them, but these are gonna be the rear track bars, these long ones. Obviously get the front 4-link ones. Now you can configure this kit with a cradle, but I did not because I wanted to keep the ride height very similar to where it's at now. I already have one huge lifted truck on air. I want this one to be a little bit more streetish or drivable daily. So I went with a 6-inch ride height kit. So I'm super excited about it. Yeah, but liberals love the government.
That's kind of tiring.
I think I'm gonna take out all this rock lights and.
Baby things.
Oh no, they were on the truck. They kind of suck.
Yeah, they got 4 pounds.
Did you hear that? Ow!
Get the fuck out of the way.
That here, Bubba truck. Bubba truck. Ah! Why would you make it this tight?
I didn't. I swear to God.
You did. What do you mean you didn't? Who else did this?
I don't know why it's so tight.
Cause you fucking tightened it too tight.
On my mama, bro, I didn't. Swear to God.
Well, fuck me. Fuck my death.
On the bright side, it's just gonna go right in place.
God damn, dude. Fuck you, Dom. You're a piece of shit. Good? You want me to go up a little?
There's no pressure over here.
Well, yeah, because the whole fucking truck is like tilted that way.
Maybe go up a tiny bit.
Dom, keep in mind the whole truck's tilted one way because someone tightened the fucking jack too tight.
A little more?
Up?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Down?
Yeah.
I can't even think because I'm so fucking scared right now.
I'm so fucking scared right now.
Let's still blame Moss though.
You got a long ways to go down here.
Yeah, well now I'm managing 2 jacks because you fucked me over. Oh! Oh!
Bien?
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 All the way bien? Okay, now before we take the fucking wheels off, give it a little.
Oh, she ain't going nowhere.
Do you risk your life under there? I will too, fuck it.
Ricky gave her a she ain't going nowhere, so we're good.
Ricky's fucking retarded. F you, Rick. As you boys can see here, we've got Ricky being a good boy, taking off some wheels. And if you come around to this side of the truck, we have Dom being the goodest boy, taking care of some wheels. And they are both rocking some merch. If you guys need yourself a shirt that says Big Wheels, bad decisions like you guys are probably making already, make sure you guys grab one. Link in the description below.
Snap-on's too nice for me, I don't understand.
Is there a nut on it?
Here's...
Why the f is there a nut on this?
That's exactly what I said.
That is so These are like nylocks. Like someone f***ed up and put these on there.
Are none of these ratcheting?
No, they are. These ones.
Oh.
And they're switchable ratcheting too.
Whoa.
Can I change the shirt, bro? This one's dropping my nipples off.
Yeah. Yeah, go pick whatever shirt you want, bro. Shirt's in the description, bruh. Well, this one.
I need a 21 wrench. Moss, 21 wrench.
21 wrench.
21 Savage. Turn on.
21 wrench.
God damn! Make sure you guys don't use this as a breaker bar.
How are you gonna go from 13/16 to 1 inch?
No, you just gotta work it. We gotta start.
I just needed the next size up.
Start in mid-ground.
Which would be 14/16, which is 7/8.
7/8, yeah.
Yeah, next size up, buddy. Come on. Come on now. This is too big too, bruh. What size is this fucking thing?
Just use a fucking adjustable like a man.
I don't know if there's enough room for one, realistically.
Here you go, son.
I mean, I can sure try.
Oh, it'll work. Trust.
There's not much room.
Okay, before you do that, again, we need to support the axle or else it is going to fall and make sure that you are not allowed to have children.
I'm just trying to figure out what size it is.
Bro, use this. What are you talking about?
There's not enough room. Moss can't find me the right size.
Yeah, I've literally given everything.
Did you try a 21?
Give me the 21 again.
Someone put the camera on Chris. Eating fucking dry cereal. Bro wanted to spend his last $3 on Hennessy instead of milk. Oh my God, you know what it is? They don't let you buy milk until you're having a kid if you're Oh! We might have to hit it from the back just because then we have enough maneuverability. If you hit it from the front. If you hit it from the front, it just don't move right, you know? Yeah.
Hub.
All right, let's hit it from the back.
Hubba. I'm thinking I need to buy a whole new hardware kit.
No, you're fine. Why would you need to buy a new hardware kit?
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, but he gave you fucked up shit.
Yeah, and no shit.
No shit? Okay, just give me a long ass 16 instead. Jesus.
Long ass 60.
Oh, this actually might be nice. This is the, what is this shit called?
The shebang?
The shebang, the maniche. This is the maniche. And we're about to put it on the beat. Shebang.
They got crosses on there and everything, dude. That shit's tough.
I know. Taylor made it for me. Is this a 16?
I don't know. You're the one doing it.
Yeah, I
No.
gave you a 16.
Okay. I don't think it fits. Oh, you know what? They're probably different on top and bottom.
Maybe.
Because these ones are 16s, no problem. You can't give me a like 18. Not a super fucking long one, just a normal ass wrench. You might need to get a new bolt for this.
So beautiful.
If you want to get a...
To me. Can't you see?
If you want to get a piece of like blue tape and wrap this, so that you know you need a new piece of hardware for it.
Probably just gonna buy a whole new hardware kit.
Okay, but I think this is a factory bolt. Oh wait, then you'll have it.
Alright, Maz, come here. Explain to me what you guys just did.
Track bar bracket.
Could you go further into detail, please?
So, I call it science.
I'm starting to lose feeling in my hand. Ow. Holy mackerel.
God damn it. I'm on the wrong fucking boat. Fuck me to tears and death.
Oh, that's happening.
EBT references going on the YouTube, bro.
Oh, EBT Chris is going on YouTube for sure.
EBT Chris.
EBT Chris.
EBT Chris, how do
That's
you feel
a
about
wicked
that?
rapper name. Chris, start spitting bars.
Now you have to use a wrench on that one. I got my nifty wrench holder. Well,
You almost fell on your other wrench holder.
this would fall right off my
Where'd that wrench go?
Please don't be African.
That's an insane fan.
What?
You go, please don't be African. His name's Chris.
Oh my god, I'll be home soon. I'm so whipped.
No, I'm not squatting my truck. We're squatting Aiden's truck.
If you squat your truck, you're a
Okay. All right. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. She got so pissed when I said I was gonna put an 8-inch lift in the front of my truck and nothing.
Does she know ball? Like, does she know how stupid that would look?
Yeah.
Both y'all fucking. Oh shit!
Cameraman never dies.
My fault, man. My
I
fault.
get a discount.
Yeah. $5.
$5.
$5. Well, we're apart.
Did we order pizza?
Ooh, I know a good spot down the road.
Fine Italian dining.
Italian dining. Domino's. Domino's sponsor my dick. Or should we take my blue collar rig?
Let's take this one, bro. Do a wheelie the whole way.
Take the 2G.
Yeah, we should take the 2G, bro. We could go LARP the fuck out of Domino's, bro.
Just flex up on a rock.
Yeah.
Oh, you could take the 2G.
Or we could park it in the lobby.
Of Domino's? Dude, the lobby's like as far as from me to Dom. Have you ever been inside that Domino's?
No.
It's tiny.
Have you ever been inside that Domino's? We could just all ride in the bed.
That's what you're gonna have to do.
Yeah, let's do it, bro. That's kind of.
Alright, let's do it.
I'll get in the back.
What?
He's huge.
Hello, we're taking the blue collar rig. Blue collar rig to Domino's. I gotta make sure I can still drive it before I get home, you know?
I got a feeling.
That tonight's gonna be a long night. Guys, that metal is really fucking hot. Oh my god, it's burning the fuck out of my elbow crease.
Yeah, it's fine.
Whoa! Oh, we're gonna put this on its own weight here in about 10 minutes. I need 2 holes over here. That track bar lined up, and we're done in the front, other than this radius arms.
And airbags?
Well, the airbags bolt into these brackets.
Down the front end, pretty easy then, huh?
Yeah.
And that guy's kit is that chopped.
Yeah, that's why it's fucked up.
Why 26 inches? It's kind of crazy.
Jesus!
God damn.
Yeah, hey, wait. Do that while I do this.
That better not f***ing leak. Alright, let's put those nuts back on and then throw some air in this side. This side's done. What time actually is it? 12:05. Yep. Okay. Did you see that?
Yeah, I took NyQuil. I'm fucking tripping.
You're tripping right now without me?
You gotta buy a new tow rig.
NyQuil tripping. Yeah.
Okay, well I gotta go. I gotta fix this so that I we're gonna figure this out real quick. Oh, 1 o'clock in the morning, not bad. Blue collar boy's got to be up in about 3 hours. We got both sides with air in it. We still have to do control arms. That's gonna be a tomorrow project at this point, at this rate. A couple small pieces of feedback that I'll give to Kevin, who builds this kit. So if you guys were to order one, he'll have all these little tiny kinks worked out. But overall, the front, not too bad with like just a few minor adjustments. That is a big bitch. Let me see that on camera. Hold on. Good Lord, son. All right, let's do the Carolina test. Up front, 17 inches tire defender. Back here we got 10, 7 inches of squat. Not bad. Wow. All right, boys, and that is going to conclude our night tonight. We are all way past our bedtime, but as you can see, we got the front fully dialed in. We are gonna go ahead and source some a little bit longer shocks tomorrow. I must have done my calculations a little wrong. These ones are still a little bit short at full extension, so I wanna make sure that we get something that is going to ride good and not blow out very quickly. So we're gonna go ahead and get a little bit longer shocks in the morning. And other than that, front's very, very, very close to done. We have to put in our control arms, which should be pretty easy. They're pretty much bolt on. We're just gonna have to play with the angle of the axle, which actually, once you've done it once, is pretty easy. The first time I did it on my second gen, it was kind of a bitch, but now that you've done it, you know what to do. Pretty easy. So we're gonna go ahead and do that in the front. We'll dial in the rear tomorrow, and we will have a second truck on full air ride. I was starting to not like this truck. This made me fall back in love with it. So follow along for tomorrow and get this thing rocking and rolling, leaning side to side. Pretty excited about it. We have a, like I said, I think earlier in the video, we have a special guest coming to help us with the full air management so that this thing can twerk like crazy. I have very standard air management. On that thing, we can get it side to side, up and down, all sorts of fun stuff. But I want this thing to literally be able to psh, 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 psh. We'll do the rear tomorrow, and that's it. See you tomorrow.
One winner later.
What is up, boys? It is day 2 of throwing my truck on air ride. Right now we are jacking up the rear end. We're gonna go ahead and throw all of these parts, which are the rear end parts. We're gonna throw on the 4 front arms as well as the 4 rear, the upper and lower member for the bags themselves, the track bar, and really it should be as easy as that. Unfortunately, we do have to pull the leaf springs, some shocks, and a bunch of wires and just other general shit that is back there. But otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and just get to it, slap it together. Every single person here is beyond exhausted. We probably have like a cumulatively 12 hours of sleep this weekend between all of us across the last 3 days. So I sound like I'm slurring my words. I don't even drink, I'm just that fucking tired. With that being said, let's go slap the rear end together. Let's go slap some fucking rear ends, you know? God, smell that. That's gear oil. It smells like shit. Careful, we are on the wire, so we gotta go. Okay. Just about through. I'm trash. Oh, I thought you said you trash. Dude, yesterday, right before fucking Destin ate shit on those tires, what the fuck, dude?
I think we need to go forward and then slide it underneath.
Hold on, what?
Like, we need to...
Oh, you want this on the back side? Hold on.
Yeah, let's think here for a second.
Yeah, I'm good here. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the project. A lot of day 2 did not get filmed due to filmer Rick being deathly ill. And by that I mean sleeping in until 3 p.m. If you come along with me In theory, the rear end is very, very simple. In practice, it is a royal bitch. Really, all that it consists of is we have an upper member, the axle truss, the track bar from the upper to the lower truss, and then we have, obviously, your four-link, which is traction bars and the mounts. Now, that sounds super simple. Every single step of that process just seemed to want to fight us the entire way, so that was not ideal. But we are done. We're gonna go ahead and air it up, get it on its own weight, make sure everything's nice and perfect. Then we're gonna go back through, re-torque everything. We have a few things to clean up, like we don't have any shocks in right now. That's a very, very simple thing to add at the end. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure we have full clearance with all of our stuff before we start putting back zip ties and stuff like that. And then of course we have the fancy dancy stuff like putting on the overlays and the bolt covers and all sorts of cool stuff. And then in the next part of the video, we're gonna go ahead and reveal everything to you. Obviously we got some absolute clapper of wheels and tires on. This thing is filthier than fuck. So we're gonna go ahead and clean her up, get her on nice wheels and tires, reveal the whole kit to you once we pull it out in the sun, because this thing actually really does pop. It's currently wrapped up in cellophane, so you guys can't even really understand how beautiful this kit really is. Yeah, stay tuned. Boys, we're on our own fucking way. Let's go home. I'm not even pulling it out. Fuck it. It's a good thing you guys can't smell through the YouTube because this shit smells horrible. So basically today we're gonna go ahead and get this thing on its own air management. Right now we have it on just manual fill bags, which is very inconvenient for driving. So I'm excited to have it on a controller. We'll get that thing dialed in today. Wyatt will be here soon to get it dialed in. We're gonna have fast dumps. We'll have full air management, PSI gauges on all of it. So I'm super excited to get that dialed in. But I wanted to show you guys, before we get the air management, what we have come up with for the first iteration of this build. It's kind of an interesting one. It's really just a bunch of shit that we had laying around the shop. Threw it together. It actually looks kind of cool. So if you come around, what we've got on this bad Larry right here, we have some 2412s. This is KG1's brand new cut. They call it the Euphoric. And on the 2412s, he threw a set of 40 1550 RBPs. So it's almost bubbered out for, at least for being a set of 24s. This is about as bubber as you can get. So we got 40s on it. This is probably a little bit taller than ride height. We're definitely a little bit lower than ride height in the rear. We're definitely a little Carolinaed out right now, but it's gonna look sick. We'll go through, get it on its own air management. We'll be able to get all the way up in the air. Show you guys everything. We've got everything done on this truck. The only small detail that we have to button up, which we can do today, is we got to pop these rear bars out and throw the anti-twist spacers in. They have jam nuts on there, but because the heims can twist a little bit, it allows those bars to rotate just a little bit. So Kevin made us some spacers that sit on one side of the heim that don't allow them to twist as much, so those bars stay nice and straight. Now they can't do that in the front, so the front looks perfect, and that's kind of the look that we're going to be going for with the rest of the truck. So with that being said, stay tuned. We're gonna get this thing dialed in by the end of the day, and we'll have you guys a final video. We'll go out, take it out somewhere cool, take a bunch of videos of it, and yeah, I hope you guys are excited about this as I am. Truck is going to be magnificent, and I can't wait for air management to be on here, make this thing twerk a little bit. It's gonna be a good time. All right, we'll try and twerk her. That's fire.
What is this going?
Dump that bitch, just flip it open, just leave it go. That is fucking gangster. Flip it forward. Back, yeah, just a little bit. A little bit more. Yeah. That shit's gangster, huh?
That's insane.
Oh, I'm fucking pumped. Well, ladies and gentlemen, behind us we have a completed air ride kit, finally. The air management definitely took us a little longer than I was hoping, but it looks awesome. It functions well. I'm super excited about it. I'm excited to show you guys, because that thing definitely just twerks. Stay tuned, we're about to show you. I got it if you want.
Some stuff on this guy. I've played that game before, I know how it goes. not your texture.
Oh, really?
Dump it. Fire. That's what I don't.
What was that noise? That is a cool fucking truck right there, Poppy. Well, boys, after a bunch of very long nights, we have a finished product in front of us. We are now full air ride front and rear. Huge shout out to Kevin with RI Fab for making this kit. It is one of the first ones that he put on a Ford. So there were just a few things that we mentioned to him that he should tweak for you guys going forward if you were to purchase one of these kits from Kevin. Now, with that being said, install was pretty flawless. There wasn't really a whole lot of things that I ran into that I didn't like about the kit. And the few things that I did have an issue with, I've already mentioned to Kevin, and we've already come up with a game plan together to make sure that when you guys buy a kit from Kevin, whether you buy it through us or directly through Kevin, that you guys will have a flawless experience. So with that being said, I want to show you guys a little bit about the kit. We'll do a quick walk around and then we'll get right into a cinematic edit. We've got our full bag kit. Now that it is on the truck and not just a pile of parts on a moving blanket, I want to show you guys kind of what everything does. So we have our upper bag mount, which bolts right into factory location after you drill 2 holes. And then bottom bag mount actually does bolt into factory location. The track bar mount here bolts into the factory location, as do the radius arm drop brackets and then the radius arms as well. All use factory location. So the front is very, very, very simple. Usually the rear is more simple on air kits, but the front is very simple as well on these. The rear is almost simple. It could be very simple, and I think it will be once Kevin perfects this kit. The upper member is super easy, could not be easier to get done. Now, the truss is supposed to be fully bolt-on. There's a few things we had to shave off the axle that I know he's gonna adjust the truss to make sure he has full clearance of. Other than that, everything is pretty easy. So, install, I'm gonna go ahead and give this thing like an 8 out of 10. 1 point off for Kevin's mistakes and 1 point off of us just being complete dumbasses, breaking drill bits and just being stupid. So, other than that, 8 out of 10 is a pretty good score. But these kits come in all sorts of different sizes. You can get them configured to go lower than stock, obviously much higher than stock. So if you guys are looking for a kit, an air ride kit, a very, very well-built air ride kit, RI Fab is the place to go. And you can buy them at a discount through us. So if you need the parts, let me know. I have a good relationship with Kevin. We'll make sure we get whatever you need done for your truck. I don't know how well you guys will be able to pick this up because it is windy and those compressors are pretty loud, but as you can see, we can set this thing damn near on its 40s. Looks pretty fucking cool if you ask me. All right, boys, I know it's windy, so I'll try and make it quick here. As always, if you're looking for a way to support the channel, we have merch, hats, shirts, whatever you want on our website, which is linked in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, anything but block me. We'll see you in the next video.